Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly and today I'll be sharing with you all a few reasons why your baby may be fussy. After having 4 kids and going through the process of them being fussy and not knowing what they want or what they need, I had discovered there is quite a few things that you have to go through and check off to completely make sure that baby is comfortable and not crying anymore. So I do have 10 reasons on my list, and after having 4 children, I had to figure out why baby was crying. So I went through a lot of different things just to figure out why baby is crying. And so I want to be able to share these 10 things with you all and hope that after you go through the list and check them off one by one, eventually you will get baby to stop crying. So starting with number 1 I have is baby hungry. Usually babies will cry and there's a certain pitch to their voice that you will begin to be familiar with and know that baby is hungry. It is time for baby to eat. And after you feed baby, you may see that baby stops crying. Number 2 is baby wet, or does baby have a soiled diaper? After you change baby, the cry may go away, but some babies, and like a few of my kids, I will notice that they get really fussy when they are wet or they want to be changed, because no one wants to sit in that. So we want to make sure that we change baby and make sure baby is dry. And I know, like with the newborn or babies up from 0 to 6 months, you're frequently changing them. So I can recall myself changing my baby at least 4 or 5 times within 2 hours, and I was like, oh my goodness, I just literally been changing diapers all day. But if you want baby to be pleasant and happy, just go ahead and change baby. Number 3 I have is baby tired or sleepy. Usually babies get cranky when they're tired or when they're sleepy. And usually I would just pick up baby, walk with baby, pat baby's back, pat baby's bottom. And patting baby's bottom has really helped her to just go off into her little days and go to sleep and just really calm her down. So that was a technique that I use, and I call it the butt pat, that I use that most definitely helps her to fall asleep when she's cranky or tired. Number 4 is attention. Attention, also bonding. Sometimes babies just want you to pick them up because they want you to be near them. They want to smell your scent and literally smell your scent. They want to hear your voice. They want to feel near to you. They want to feel your touch. They just want your attention, your interaction with them. And most of the time that usually helps a whole lot. So with number 5 is gassy. Babies are cranky and fussy when they are gassy. After having 4 children, I have realized like gassiness is going to make you fussy. Also, I have realized that the wind, the air, being exposed to air and a whole lot of wind, the baby is swallowing that air, and that air is just sitting in their stomach. So I like to make sure that I incorporate a few minutes of tummy time and make sure that she gets tummy time throughout the day, just in case that there is some air built up. That pressure on her stomach can help get that air out, whether she'll burp it out or she'll pass gas and it'll come out that way. But I learned that is a very good technique for gassy babies, laying them on their stomach, patting their back. That most definitely had helped in some of my situations with quite a few of my children. Another thing is the foods that you're eating can pass through your breast milk and cause baby to be fussy. So just keep like a log for the foods that you're eating and monitor baby's bowel movement so you can see if there's any change with that. And if there is, maybe you can alter some of the foods that you are consuming so baby can be less fussy. I had to do that. I know it was 2% milk, cheese, eggs, and broccoli. Like those most definitely had made baby gassy. I would eat that and I would be like, oh my goodness, what is going on? And she's just passing gas, or you could just see her squirming and being fussy. So she's most definitely probably was just uncomfortable. Her stomach was just uncomfortable. Number 6 is baby hot. Does baby have too much clothes on, too many layers of clothes on that is causing her to be hot? Do you see that she's just very agitated and fussy and just trying to just get away or just cannot get comfortable? So I will most definitely like touch the surface of their skin, see if they're sweating. I put my hand behind underneath baby's shirt behind her back, up close to the neck, and then you can see, like, you could really get a good feel of what their temperature is in that area. You can see that their hair is becoming moist, or that their face is sweating, or they're flushed in the face, which is like red. They're turning a little bit red, and their cheeks are kind of blushy. These are signs to let you know that baby is too hot. You want to dress baby how you are dressing according to the weather. Number 7. Number 7 is cold, the opposite of hot. Sometimes babies are cold and their arms are cold. You can feel the surface of their skin and be able to tell if baby is too cold. Because I know I like it cold in the house, especially when I'm sleeping. And for baby to lay in the bed with no blankets, I want to make sure that she is comfortable and dressing according to how the environment is. And so I will place either a long sleeve onesie or a long sleeve zip up on her, so I know that she's not getting too cold. And when they're cold, they eventually want to cuddle. They know, like, mommy's going to warm me up. Her skin will warm me up. It's like they just automatically know this. And so then they'll get fussy and want mommy to hold them. Mommy's going to hold them and warm them up, because body temperature, your body temperature against the baby's body temperature will most definitely warm up the baby's body temperature. So those are some things that will help for cold babies. Make sure that they're just not cold and uncomfortable. Number 8 is teething. When babies begin to teeth, they are fussy. Even when the tooth have not sprouted yet, you don't see the tooth, they are fussy because those teeth are trying to come up. They're working their way under the gums and irritating baby. So you will see excessive slobbing. You may also see a change in their bowel movement. They may go from normal form stool to like diarrhea. You'll just see a change. And this is because baby is teething. Baby is fussy, just gnawing on everything and just trying to chew on things, place everything in their mouth. And so that's what I have observed from my children. They will have excessive slob. They have a change in their bowel movement, like they'll go from form stool to diarrhea. Usually they'll run a fever, and you have to give them some Tylenol or whatever that your physician may tell you that you can give baby, because I know all babies do not teeth at the same age or the same month. I had one that teethed at 4 months, and the first tooth came in at 4 months. 6 months, and the tooth start coming in at around 7 months. So it's very different for all babies. So you want to make sure that whatever medicine that you give your baby, you want to match that up with her weight and the dose amount that your provider has given you per order. With number 9 I have is uncomfortable. When babies are uncomfortable, they can become fussy. They may want to change positions. They may want to sit up and not lay down anymore. They may want to stretch their legs or lay flat down on their back or lay on their tummy. Because I know, like, when I sit down for a long time, my legs get tingly or my bottom goes numb, or if I'm laying on one side, my hip may go numb and I have to rotate the other side, or I may be laying on my arm wrong and I have to reposition it. So you just never know. You know, they're squirming and trying to turn one way, but their body's not letting them. And just make sure that when you lay baby down, there's no wrinkles in the blanket underneath her, because those wrinkles or any objects while laying baby down can cause indentions and just irritate their skin or irritate how they're positioned. And I know just changing position can most definitely help with fussy babies. Number 10 is my favorite, and that I have realized with my 4-month-old, I have an itchy baby. Like, she is scratching the back of her head, and I'm like, girl, you gonna pull your hair out. And it's so cute, it's hilarious. And so I'm like, she's just itching. So I do notice that her skin is a little bit drier. And so what I do for her is I most definitely rub her down in Vaseline. Like, when she gets out the tub, I'm moisturizing her skin. Vaseline is like the best thing I have learned and realized, even with Aveeno, which is my very favorite moisturizing cream. I had learned that Vaseline has worked so good. So you most definitely want to find a way to help moisturize their skin, to keep their skin moisturized. And frequent baths do wash away those good oils that baby needs to keep their skin moisturized. So frequent baths is not always the best thing to do, a daily bath with a newborn. So I like to do either a sponge bath one day and a tub bath the next day, just so that baby's natural oils can moisturize her skin. And with my last baby, she do have some very, very dry skin, and Vaseline has worked wonders. I will just rub her whole body with it, and I also put some in my hands and put it in her hair, and that helps her a whole lot because that is the main spot that she likes to scratch. I would just see that little hand going at it, and I'm like, oh, she's itchy. Because Vaseline works, y'all. It really, really do. Like, I love the Vaseline, and you will realize and notice a change in their skin because Vaseline is thick, it lathers, and it sticks. And so that most definitely have worked with all 4 of my children. It is so very inexpensive, and just trying to find that perfect cream, you have to try Vaseline. Just rub baby down with Vaseline. But if there's any other concerns with baby skin being itchy, or it has hives or rashes or eczema or anything like that, you most definitely want to speak with your provider before putting any cream on baby, because it may irritate baby even worse. So most definitely speak with your provider if it's a consistent, persistent thing that baby is constantly itchy. So you can get a medication that most definitely will take care of that, and your provider will most definitely be able to educate you and inform you on how to care for the skin. So these are my recommendations to you all, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if there is any other assistance that you need, please seek out to your provider. Definitely will be able to help with you with any serious concerns or concerns that just hasn't resolved with these 10 steps. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.